This is BrainRush. Fast facts, big fun, non-stop trivia. Hit that subscribe and let's roll.
Where does baseball have deep cultural roots? Of course, United States. Guess the country where cricket is practically a tradition. Boom! It's England. Where did ice hockey grow into a cultural icon? The legendary land is Canada. Where is sumo most celebrated? It has to be Japan. Which country lives and breathes soccer? Correct, England all the way. Where does rugby have deep cultural roots? Right again, England. What place is best known for championing table tennis? Straight to England. Which country helped make golf famous? You bet, it's Scotland. Where does boxing have deep cultural roots? Yes, it's United Kingdom. Can you guess the nation that's all about basketball? It's none other than United States. Where did cycling grow into a cultural icon? You nailed it! France! Guess the country where karate is practically a tradition. The answer is definitely Japan. Guess the country where taekwondo is practically a tradition. You got it, South Korea. Where does Muay Thai have deep cultural roots? No doubt, Thailand it is. This sport is tied closely to which country? That's absolutely Greece. Where does skiing have deep cultural roots? Of course, Switzerland. This sport is tied closely to which country? Boom! It's Persia. What nation is known for elevating handball to an art? The legendary land is Germany. Guess the country where volleyball is practically a tradition. It has to be United States. In which country is badminton more than just a game? Correct, India all the way. Guess the country where speed skating is practically a tradition. Right again, Netherlands. In which nation is motorsport a big deal? Straight to United Kingdom. Where is archery most celebrated? You bet, it's various. What nation is known for elevating hurling to an art? Yes, it's Ireland. Which country invented the brutal sport of calcio storico? You got it, that's Italy. This sport is tied closely to which country? You nailed it, Hungary. Who brought judo to the world stage? The answer is definitely Japan. Where does canoeing have deep cultural roots? You got it, Czech Republic. Which country is most associated with Sambo? No doubt, Russia it is. Where does Kabaddi have deep cultural roots? That's absolutely India. What nation is known for elevating lacrosse to an art? Boom, it's Canada. Where does boxing have deep cultural roots? It has to be Japan. Which country lives and breathes Taiken? Correct. South Korea all the way. What nation is known for elevating bandy to an art? Right again. Sweden. Where does beach soccer have deep cultural roots? Straight to Brazil. Can you guess the nation that's all about roller skating? You bet, it's Colombia. What nation is known for elevating snooker to an art? Yes, it's United Kingdom. Which country helped make pétanque famous? It's none other than France. Who brought fencing to the world stage? You nailed it, France! In which country is cross-country skiing more than just a game? The answer is definitely Norway. Guess the country where Greco-Roman wrestling is practically a tradition. You got it, Armenia. Which country helped make weightlifting famous? No doubt, Bulgaria it is. What country comes to mind when you think of long-distance running? That's absolutely Kenya. Which country is famous for colorful masked wrestling? You nails it, Mexico. Which country lives and breathes surfing? Boom! It's Polynesia, Hawaii. Where did the bizarre sport of shin kicking originate? That's England. Where is sprint canoeing most celebrated? It has to be Belarus. What nation is known for elevating bocce to an art? Correct, San Marino all the way. Who brought bullfighting to the world stage? Right again, Spain. Where did elephant polo grow into a cultural icon? Straight to Nepal. Where does ice climbing have deep cultural roots? You bet, it's Finland. Which country is most associated with camel racing? Yes, it's the United Arab Emirates. Can you guess the nation that's all about cheese rolling? It's none other than United Kingdom. In which country is Glima more than just a game? You nailed it, Iceland! Where does Savate have deep cultural roots? The answer is definitely France. Which country lives and breathes kite fighting? You got it, Afghanistan. In which nation is oil wrestling a big deal? No doubt, Turkey it is. What place is best known for championing dragon boat racing? That's absolutely China. Guess the country where buzkashi is practically a tradition. Of course, Tajikistan. Which country helped make bassa ball famous? Boom! It's Belgium. Which country lives and breathes kabaddi? The legendary land is Bangladesh. What nation is known for elevating Sepak Takraw to an art? It has to be Thailand. What place is best known for championing toe wrestling? Correct, England all the way. In which country is Hornissen more than just a game? Right again, Switzerland. Where did Cesta Punta grow into a cultural icon? Straight to Spain! Where did underwater hockey grow into a cultural icon? You bet, it's South Africa! Where is Motoball most celebrated? Yes, it's Russia. Guess the country where roller derby is practically a tradition. It's none other than United States. What nation is known for elevating shinty to an art? You nailed it, Scotland! This sport is tied closely to which country? The answer is definitely Japan. Where did Nafatl grow into a cultural icon? You got it, Norway! Where is wood chopping most celebrated? No doubt, Australia it is. What place is best known for championing fireball soccer? That's absolutely Indonesia! Where does Botashi have deep cultural roots? Of course, Japan! What nation is known for elevating pato to an art? Boom! It's Argentina! In which country is wife carrying more than just a game? The legendary land is Finland! Who brought Oina to the world stage? It has to be Romania. What nation is known for elevating charreria to an art? Correct, Mexico all the way. Which country helped make Vierliepen famous? Straight to Netherlands. Where is Canarian wrestling most celebrated? You bet it's Spain! Can you guess the nation that's all about courage? Yes, it's Uzbekistan! Can you guess the nation that's all about tug of war? It's none other than Mongolia! Where is donkey racing most celebrated? You nailed it, Kenya! Where did paleo horse race grow into a cultural icon? The answer is definitely Italy. Where does snow snorkeling have deep cultural roots? You got it, Canada! Where is car curling most celebrated? No doubt, Germany it is! Which country helped make Juxskay famous? That's absolutely South Africa. Where does Zorkane have deep cultural roots? Of course, Iran. Can you guess the nation that's all about man versus horse marathon? Boom! It's Wales! Where did slam ball grow into a cultural icon? The legendary land is United States. Where is Gaga ball most celebrated? It has to be Israel. Where did the fast-paced game of pelota begin? That's Spain. Which country is home to the wrestling art of Chidaba? Of course, Georgia, Georgia. And which nation is footnet a big deal? Straight to Czech Republic. This sport is tied closely to which country? You bet, it's Finland. Which country is most associated with Gatka? Yes, it's India. Which country is most associated with Quidditch? It's none other than United States. Which country made paddle explode in popularity? That's right, Spain. Which country invented this underwater twist on hockey? It's the United Kingdom. Which country is home to the wild sport of bossa ball? You guessed it, it's Spain.
Congratulations! 100 epic sports questions crushed. Love the challenge? Subscribe to BrainRush for more fast, fun, mind-blowing quizzes every week.